We're joined by College of Charleston head coach Earl Grant. To his left is Joe Chealy. The far end is Grant Riller. We'll start with a comment from Coach Grant on the victory and then open up for some questions. Coach?
Well, I mean, we talked about defensively, we talked about how important it was that we needed to get stops coming into this tournament, that we needed to be true to who we are, and the way we've been finding a way to have success is the defense and rebounding. And they didn't score 60 points tonight. I thought that was a huge factor in the game. And then I think offensively, we hadn't played in 7 days. Didn't have any flow. It took us a while to get going, but I'm glad we were able to survive that one.
Questions?
You're down 9. What's going on during the timeout? What do you guys say?
Coach just told us to keep chipping away. Got to get stops, finish possessions defensively, and then play together offensively. We felt like if we could do that, stuff would start to fall our way, and fortunately it did.
Just talk about Grant's shot, that three you hit it. I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind that.
No, none. I'm telling you, I said this earlier on, but he's the best scorer that I've played with, that I've been around. We just trust him to make big shots. A lot of guys stepped up, but it wasn't even the shots. It was the hustle plays, like Coach said. He had a real big-time tip-out that led to a three. So it was an unbelievable game by him.
Grant, talk about the shot.
I mean, Joe drove the lane. They've been in the gap all game heavy, so he found me, and I was lucky enough to hit it, so it's good.
Did you guys feel like the layoff of 7 days kind of affected y'all offensively?
Yeah, I mean, naturally kind of got to get back in rhythm. It's been a week. We used to playing on Thursday and Saturday. It's Sunday, but and it's the first game. They played yesterday, so we just knew after a while we'd kind of catch a rhythm. Things would start to go our way. But the thing that remained constant, that we defended, held them to 59 points. So if we do that, we'll have a good chance to win.
Did it take the first half for you to get your rhythm because they held you to 4 and then you ended up 22?
Yeah, honestly, I don't keep up with it. We all just try to make winning plays, and at the end of the game, make enough of them. Hopefully, you win the game. So.
Earl, talk about Jarrell. Every time we put the ball on the floor, they were double teaming them. They stole the ball multiple times. Did you change anything in the second half?
Well, I mean, obviously, Jarrell, Joe, and Grant, they draw a lot of attention. So people scout them hard, and they're always going to be at least 4 hands around them. I thought with Jarrell, they really had a huge emphasis to try to keep the ball from him in the paint. We were trying to get the ball inside. In the last game we played him and Nick really hurt them inside. They had 50 points between the two of them. So they did a really good job of keeping it away from them. We moved them on the perimeter. That's what we did. We moved them on the perimeter and gave them a chance to drive it so the defense couldn't help, and we put him in the middle of the floor, and he had some great success playing from the middle of the floor out on the perimeter.
Just talk about the stops you guys made really over the last 10 minutes of the game. You went on a 13-0 run.
Well, I mean, there ain't no secret. There ain't no secret. I know when we play home games, people holding up bricks. Our program built on toughness and hard work. We got to have effort and determined spirit. That's who we are. I mean, and when we do that, we are very dangerous. I told the guys, we are an elite team when we defend at a high level. If we share the ball offensively, we got enough talent that we can make some shots and score. We just share the ball and take care of it. But our secret weapon is our defense, and we got to continue to do that throughout the tournament.
What does it say about this league? It seems like everybody's so close in talent. All these games are so close. What's it going to take to determine the winner over these next 3 days?
Like Coach Grant said, just defense and energy plays. Every team in our league is capable of scoring a lot of points, so just separating ourselves on the defensive end, I think that'll help us a lot.
Yeah, same thing. We know we have enough firepower offensively to score. It's just going to come down to who can get timely stops at the end of the game. So tonight that happened. Hopefully we can keep it up tomorrow.
I mean, it was 2 things. Number one, we needed more space. They were doing such a good job of keeping it out of the post, so we needed more space, and we needed to play 5 out with an open lane. So, Jarrell at the 5 allowed us to do that. And then I thought, it was important, too. We came into this tournament planning on being here for multiple days. Nick hadn't practiced in a week. He didn't play in our last game, and we knew we were going to need him down the stretch in these next games. I thought we could go with a small lineup, get more space, and then, again, if we advance, it'll help Nick in the second round to give us more game 2.
Just talk a little bit about Marquise and the job he did
Yeah, Marquise, you know, he's one of them guys that, you know, a lot of his stuff never shows up in the box score, you know, because his stuff is just all about energy and grit and toughness and loose ball. Those things don't show up. And I thought he had big deflections, big rebounds, unbelievable contestment on Isabel, who was really getting going. I thought he did a great job for about 5 minutes of making it rough for that guy to get open looks. And so Marquise is a huge part of what we do, and he really gave us a great lift tonight.
You guys had to readjust with Cameron out in the first half early.
Yeah, Cam picked up a couple fouls early. He had 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes. The game was choppy and sloppy, and there was a lot of fouls on both sides. And, you know, just unfortunate that he had 3 fouls really quick. And, you know, again, we were able to survive, so that's all that matters right now. We'll try to figure out how to learn from this game and get to the next one.
Go ahead, Scott. Are you good? All right. Anything else from anybody? All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.